Do you like to have fun in the sun? Would you rather take a road trip or laze around the house? Maybe you're one of those people who likes to hit the beach and soak up the sun. Let's discuss.
Welcome to another Happy English podcast coming to you from New York City. And here's your English teacher, Michael.
All right, thank you, John, and thanks, everyone. It's Michael here from Happy English, and I help people speak English better. This is Happy English Podcast, episode 734, Summertime. Today, we're going to dive into a fun and vibrant topic, summertime in the USA. In this English lesson podcast, I'm going to show you some common words and phrases that you can use to talk about summer activities in English. These words will help you describe how people enjoy their leisure time and make the most of the summer season. Let's get the ball rolling. Summer in the United States is a time for sun, fun, and relaxation. The days are longer, the weather is warmer, and people are excited to enjoy the outdoors. Whether it's heading to the beach, having a barbecue in the backyard, or going on a road trip, Americans find plenty of ways to have fun in the sun. During summer, families and friends gather for picnics in the park where they can play games like frisbee or volleyball. Here in the States, kids are off of school for about 10 weeks, and many families take this opportunity to go camping in the great outdoors, exploring national parks, and enjoying nature. For those who love water activities, there's swimming, surfing, and boating on lakes and oceans. And some people like to just sit out in the park or on the beach, soaking up the sun. The beach is a great place to beat the heat, don't you think? Summer is also a time for festivals and fairs with music, food, and fun activities for all ages. From the 4th of July fireworks to the local farmers markets, there's always something happening. It's a season filled with energy, adventure, and the perfect chance to unwind and enjoy life. I remember summer vacations as a kid when I had plenty of time to do everything, including lazing around in the backyard. We certainly were carefree in those days. And now, let's check out the key vocabulary from this lesson. A road trip is a journey that you take by car, usually for leisure and adventure. You can take a road trip or go on a road trip. For example, David and his family went on a road trip across the country and visited a lot of national parks. When I was a kid, my parents often took me and my sister on a road trip. When I retire, I'd love to rent an RV and take a road trip from New York to California. Next, when you have fun in the sun, you enjoy outdoor activities in sunny weather. Here are some examples. We're heading to the amusement park for some fun in the sun this weekend. There's nothing like having fun in the sun with friends at the beach. Summer is the perfect time for fun in the sun, whether it's at the pool or on a hike. You can also soak up some sun, which means to enjoy the sunshine by hanging out and relaxing outdoors. For example, I'm going to go to the park to soak up some sun and read a book. On vacation, we spend hours on the beach soaking up some sun. After a long winter, everyone is excited about soaking up some sun as soon as spring arrives. The last phrase for today is to laze around. Laze. That sounds like lazy, right? Well, when you laze around, you relax and do nothing. Kind of like what being lazy is like. Here are some examples. I love to laze around on a hammock on a hot summer afternoon. After a busy week, I decided to laze around the house and do nothing all weekend. We lazed around the pool all day, enjoying the nice weather and cool drinks. Keep in mind, the best way to remember this and any other word or phrase in English is to take that word or phrase, write it in a sentence that's true for you or true in your world, and then memorize your sentences. By the way, can you imagine getting the chance to practice this kind of English with me directly? You can get more practice using your English when you join my Podcast Learners Study Group. There, you can make new friends. Join us for live group lessons every week where we practice these podcast lessons together. Plus, you get access to the PDF transcript and audio download for every Happy English podcast in the past and in the future. And on top of that, each episode has exercises where you can practice this English point with speaking and writing checked by me. To learn more, just visit myhappyenglish.com and choose podcast lesson 734. Remember, learning another language is not easy, but it's not impossible, and I'm here to help you on your journey.
This podcast is brought to you by Happy English. Please visit myhappyenglish.com. Show your support for Happy English by leaving us a review. Get English, get happy, Happy English.